E.N.D here. Let's try and play UGIN on turn 2 using this particular deck. 48 Mountains, 4 Torment Script, 4 Tibor's Trickery, the new counterspell for red, and 4 UGIN the Spirit Dragon. Opening hand, we had to mulligan, we need those two cards in hand, Torment Script and Tibor's Trickery. Those two cards are essential to cast UGIN the Spirit Dragon on turn 2. So turn 1 is just a mountain. We're not going to play our Torment Script or our Tibor's Trickery because to cast UGIN on turn 2, you need to put another mountain in play, stop at my first main, cast Torment Script, 0 mana cost, counter Torment Script with Tibor's Trickery. Now, thanks to Tibor's Trickery, we're going to check that particular deck for UGIN the Spirit Dragon. There it is, and it's a good game. UGIN the Spirit Dragon hits the battlefield on turn 2. Let's kill that particular cat. I'm sorry, little cat, but I had to kill you. UGIN the Spirit Dragon. When UGIN the Spirit Dragon hits the battlefield on turn 2, I think the game is over. Really and truly, I really wish to see the face of my opponent when I casted that particular UGIN on turn 2. And it seems that he's maybe he's trying to find a strategy to defeat that UGIN, which will be very, very difficult. I think he's going to concede. Let's see. Good game. He told me nice. Yes, I think it's a nice. Come on, concede. Good game. UGIN the Spirit Dragon will continue killing all his creatures, and he conceded. So that's the first victory. It is possible to cast UGIN on turn 2 thanks to Tibor's Trickery. I told you so. I did a tutorial with that particular deck. Let's play another game. I told you you can cast UGIN on turn 2 thanks to Tibor's Trickery. I had to mulligan. Now Torment Script and Tibor's Trickery are in my hand. Let's cast let's cast UGIN on turn 2. Island in play. Witching Well. Scry 2. Okay. Put Mountain in play. Now let's wait for our opponent's turn. Let's see if he's going to cast something. Vantress Gargoyle. Put Mountain in play. Always stop that particular, you need to stop at your first main. Cast Torment Script, cast Tibor's Trickery, counter Torment Script. You have to mill 1, 2 or 3 cards. Find UGIN Spirit Dragon and put it into play on turn 2. Again, UGIN hits the battlefield on turn 2. I told you it's possible for UGIN the Spirit Dragon to hit the battlefield on turn 2. And I'm showing you how to do it. This particular deck, I told you 48 Mountains, 4 Torment Script, 4 UGIN the Spirit Dragon, and 4 Tibor's Trickery. You need to mulligan until you find those two cards in hand, Tibor's Trickery and Torment Script. Once those two cards are in hand, cast Torment Script, cast Tibor's Trickery, counter your spell, and the game is over. Let's see our opponent, what he's doing. I think he realized that the game is over. I'm telling him your go. His stay is nice. That's the sign that he's going to concede. Place an apprentice. I don't know why. UGIN the Spirit Dragon will kill that apprentice. Does 3 damage. Good game. I think he's going to concede, and he conceded. When UGIN the Spirit Dragon hits the battlefield on turn 2, I think the game is over. It's very difficult to get rid of UGIN the Spirit Dragon on turn 2. It's very, very difficult. Let's play another game. Opening hand. Torment Script and Tibor's Trickery are already in my hand, so I don't need to mulligan. Keep 7. Yes, they are in my hand. Let's play that mountain. My opponent, I think, is trying to mulligan. Maybe we're playing a mirror match. Maybe he's trying to do the same strategy. 1 card in hand. I don't know. Maybe I told you he's doing the same thing. Playing my same deck. Temple of Triumph. Scry 1. Yes. Torment Script. Counter it. Yes, counter it. Mill some cards. 1 card milled. There's UGIN. And UGIN hits the battlefield on turn 2. concede immediately. Obviously, I think he was playing a mirror deck. It's not a bad deck, it's not the best deck out there, but it is possible to play UGIN on turn 2. Another game, let's play another game. We don't have Tormund script. Again, you need to mulligan. Obviously, to play UGIN on turn 2, you need those 2 cards in hand, Tormund script and Thibault's Trickery. If you don't have those 2 cards in hand, you cannot. It's impossible to win with this deck. It's impossible to cast UGIN. I'm going to keep 3 cards. There's a reason I'm going to try it. There's nothing wrong trying. If I draw a Tormund script, I can cast it. It's very difficult because my deck has 48 mountains for Tormund script, 4 Thibault's Trickery, and 4 UGIN. So it's very difficult to have that card, to draw that card. It's a mountain. My opponent, I think, is playing the same deck, a mirror deck, a mirror match. I'm playing this not in ranking, just playing it, just to try the deck and just to show that this is possible to cast UGIN on turn 2. Stonecoil Serpent, that's another option, an alternative option for Tormund script. You can try to choose to play Stonecoil Serpent for 0. It's the same thing. I chose Tormund script only because it's an uncommon and therefore I didn't need to use any rare wildcards. That's what he's doing. He's casting Stonecoil Serpent with Thibault's Trickery. What I'm going to do here, I'm going for his UGIN because he's going to play UGIN or without paying the mana cost. So I can use my Thibault's Trickery to counter his UGIN. And that's what I did. That's possible. I am risking that he's finding another UGIN. No. He cannot find another UGIN. Even though he finds another UGIN, he cannot cast it because he cannot cast it the same spell. So he plays another Stonecoil Serpent, 0. Let's see. We have Tormund script in hand. We're hoping for a Thibault's Trickery. If we get a Thibault's Trickery, I think we can win this game. He's going to hit me with a 1-1. He has already 3 serpents, 1 in play and 2 in the graveyard, so he has only 1. It's very difficult now to have a Thibault's Trickery and a serpent in hand. I think, as I saw you, there's Thibault's Trickery. Now I can go. Always stop at your first main. Cast Tormund script, Thibault's Trickery, counter Tormund script. I think he knows what is coming. There's UGIN the Spirit Dragon, and UGIN the Spirit hits the battlefield and he conceded. This was a mirror match. It was a nice game. We didn't play UGIN on turn 2, but it was a nice game. Countering with Thibault's Trickery, his UGIN, and then, thanks to quite a good draw, we managed to play UGIN again. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are learning a little bit how you can cast this big, massive Planeswalker on turn 2 thanks to Thibault's Trickery. I hope doesn't get banned. Subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.